So for today's episode, we'll just be looking at some of my creative works. I never really got a chance to show them off or talk to them online, so today will just be the day. More of a little showcase than actual Battle Royale Fortnite. You know, I've always wanted to create something like this. A post-apocalyptic, some sort of vines growing on buildings. Like, it looks really cool to me. This aesthetic is really tickles my fancy. Speak of the devil, look at that. So before Fortnite added their own no-build mode, I decided to make my own version of it before it came out. Me and my friends were talking about how it was unfair that they just built the Tower of God every time there was a bullet that went off. So I figured I'd make the real Fortnite. Now there is a legitimate way to go through this entire maze, but I feel like that would take me forever. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Let's just see if that's the case. I forgot that I had no shield but 200 health. I figured that would be the same thing, but I also got complaints about— Ah! Jesus! I think this makes for a better horror game than it does a battle royale. Alright, no more Mr. Nice Guy. We're coming in full force. Come at me, bros. Come at me. You mean nothing to me! Alright, I guess I meant everything to you. So that was my first attempt at a no-build mode. It didn't get very far, obviously, but the second time around would be much better. So I took a much smaller approach to this no-build mode than the previous one. Everything is a city, there's a park in the middle, and there's little areas to explore. It's not bad. I like it, got good reviews, can't wait to release it when I can. So in Fortnite, they added running and sliding into the game, and I felt like that'd be much more fun used in a small, tight space like this. It'd be you and another team fighting one another in a 10-minute match. You'd have these little cover spots to help shoot. You can also grapple onto things for added mobility. The overall complaint with this one was, if this mode is set up like Call of Duty or other traditional first-person arena shooters, then why aren't you just playing those instead of Fortnite? And to that I say, well, I'm Jill Valentine. Why wouldn't I play this? Now you may be saying, yeah, those are all fun and competitive, but what about the goofy stuff? What about the thing you're usually known for? Well, I got that too. When cars were first introduced into Fortnite, me and my friends would take, I don't know, 20 minutes just driving around the highways, pretending like it was a racetrack. I basically had this whole arena set up just to give lore and background to the race set itself. The race is very Mario Karty, if that's the term. But enough talk. Let's race. What? Oh, I made it. Hold on, I'm counting it. I made it. Check this out. Woo! Oh! Woo! Yeah, boy. Oh, shoot. Oof. Oh, that's a time loss. Boosting. Oh, that was bad. And for the final shortcut. Oh, okay, okay, we saved it at the end. Woo! Oh shit. So obviously it could have been better. And this is better. A lot of locales that would have been in here, like the forest area, the neighborhood, and eventually a big city. But I never got to it. I think I was in my last semester of college when this was happening, so. For this attempt, it's a lot less Mario Karty and a lot more Need for Speed! Oh, whew. Could use some polish. I mean, it could be finished, but hey, what are you gonna do? But what if you're not into all that racing jazz and want something more in the air? Well, then you got Dogfight. You ever play Spider-Man 1? Never mind. When planes were put back into Fortnite, me and my friends had a lot of fun with the whole dogfight concept. So in here, I made it so that you can fight other planes, like in the old 1950s movie. It was pretty fun, but it could be kind of big, and the planes were a little slow for my friends' liking, so this one remains a concept for now. Now we're getting into the good stuff. So when Resident Evil 2 Remake was getting released, I decided to try to make a Fortnite map replicating something like that. I guess give a spin on my own zombie-esque horror game. So normally you would start here in your room, listening to music and other boner jams. You go over here, and you find yourself the flashlight. Now it's looking like a real horror game. Come over here, and what do you find? You find, of course, your dad's gun. Here is the end of the tutorial and end of your safety. From this point on, it's just you and your gun. Assuming you picked it up, otherwise you just have a knife. Of course, you can go into these buildings here and try to find and salvage anything you can. With that being said though, the zombies don't stop. It's all in real time, and you gotta make your way out. I like this little area. It has light, and you can kind of see that there's more to it on the other side. But in reality, it's all just props and lighting. Then you make it to the museum, the last known location of your parents, and of course, the most dangerous spot of the zombie outbreak. This here is one of my favorite locations. Then you come in and enter the main area. For some reason, this museum has candles for lighting and not modern electricity, but... So that was the museum. We're gonna skip on ahead and pretend like we beat it. This was cool too. You can hear that there's an item inside this bathroom, but there's no way to open it yet since it's the new area. It's something to keep in mind when you go venturing into the forest. And here we've made it to the cabin. Such an amazing reveal. At this point, you wouldn't really need the flashlight since you get the flashlight gun earlier in the museum, but it's nice to have options. After you beat the cabin area, you come here to Horizon Labs to see what truly happened and what caused the zombie outbreak. There's even this cheeky section here where you can crawl underneath and get yourself a hidden goodie up there. This was such a good idea gone to waste. Maybe it could work in another time, in another game. I keep thinking there's somebody to my left. It's just Jill. Of course, after the lab, you come down to an elevator to find the true secret lab, which is holding all the bio experiments and all the zombies that you see throughout the game. Yeah, the one urinal. Every place. Overall, this was a good idea, just poor execution. And it's probably my fault that I couldn't get all the stuff I wanted to get done right. But it's something for another time. I'm glad I tried it. Goodbye, Tyrant. This was way better than anything I created up to this point. For one, it's finished. And secondly, it's polished. It's not bad at all. It's a zombie horde game. It's not too complicated. But I had a lot of fun with it. You're supposed to stay in the house and protect this girl. You ever see that level in Resident Evil 4 when you're in that? Never mind. Overall, it's not bad. I'd say it's pretty fun. Me and my friends played it, and they had a good time. And the last one for tonight. I know Kojima isn't a part of Konami anymore, so we're not really going to get another Metal Gear game. But we can at least pretend, right? With something.
I'd avoid the direct approach if I were you.
This is embarrassing. Give me your gun. Thank you.
Take out those hostiles.
God, this guy's relentless. Oh, jeez, this guy's cracked. Oh, there we go. I love the mobility options, but you can only do so much. Oh, give me a second.
Boss, get out of there and find a place to recover. Damn, they're still on alert.
Whew. Now, because this is all open world, you can tackle this from the front, the left, the back, or the back.
Boss, get down.
You saw me. Did I forget to mention these guys have eyesight unparalleled in any game of Metal Gear? You see that little hole in the fence? That's our ticket in.
The target should be somewhere in that area.
You saw nothing, pal. You saw nothing. Oh god. I thought I had a knife. Buddy? Oh. Alright, the right side didn't work, so let's try the back. An homage to Metal Gear 1, where you try to sneak in through the, well, I thought they were crates, but I guess they're tanks now that I look back on it.
A nuclear weapon.
Oh, you saw nothing.
Take out those hostiles.
God, these guys are relentless. I wish I was a better shot.
You.
What are they doing up there? That's the helicopter, guys. What are you doing?
Don't expose yourself to the enemy.
Oh, they did not like that. Alright, so the back and the right didn't work. Let's try the left.
Stay low and crawl along the ground.
Alright, we made it. Cool thing is you can jump through these little windows and make your way in. Ideally, everything would have furniture and posters and stuff, but I can only do so much, you know.
That's the target.
Here she is, the president's daughter. It's kind of a problem with that, Chief. You didn't see anything. You did not see a damn thing. I'll have to take an alternate approach. You saw nothing. What did I just say? You saw nothing! What if we just tried the front?
Boss, have you lost your mind?
That's what happens. Alright, I'm not messing around anymore. I plugged in my TV. I got my 8 hours of sleep. I'm all good to go. No more excuses. I'm rescuing the president's daughter right here, right now. If it kills me. Running zigzags, please. I'm a speedrunning master. They have no idea what's going on right now. No idea what's happening.
Now's the time to take the offensive.
Oh, they found me. They found me real fast. Okay, well, I guess my cover's blown.
Get out of there. Reinforcements are coming.
What was the quickest way to the helicopter again? Oh, wow. Wow, Big Boss is mad.
Get away from there now.
I'm gonna pull out all the cheese for this run. I am done playing. There's always someone there! Oh, shoot.
Just my imagination.
The principle of infiltration is hiding your entire presence.
Oh, Jesus.
You should try listening in on those soldiers. Even casual chatter could reveal something in a place like this.
Unbelievable.
The enemy will never see you coming.
Cheese. Finally cheesed. After like 30 minutes of me trying to beat my own level. Huh. Eat it, you terrorists. Oh god!
Get away from there now. Reinforcements
Come
are
on!
coming.
We did it!
Mission complete.
We did it! And that was Metal Gear Solid 6. Way longer than I
The
thought it
enemy
would be.
sniper.
With that said, guys, that's the end of this showcase. I don't have anything else to
What
show
are
you
those
other
guys
than
talking about?
a Death of Glory. I should not be in any esport.
That was rough. Thanks for getting us through it.